Ladies and gentlemen, we are back live for another episode of the weekly win streak. It's your boy TP3 Bets. As always, I'm joined by none other than the man himself. What up, bro? Y'all know what we're on over here, man. We're just trying to give y'all some winners today and cash out for the people one time for the one time. We appreciate y'all coming back in here and rocking with us once again. Bro, how's it going today, man?
It's going great. We had some inter-family issues with the pup. If you guys are loyal to the show, you know Gucci's been on the show. He was having some issues. He's doing fine. He's doing better. But other than that, freaking mayhem. We got baseball all day today, T. I don't know about you, but it may be my favorite time of the year, the MLB, because noon comes on and I'm ordering fucking Uber Eats and I'm turning on MLB TV and tuning in. I'm ready to rock and roll. What do you say, T? How are you?
We're doing all right. We're 0-1 so far today, so time to change that. I do love the MLB all day. It definitely is, but I think my favorite time is definitely that conference tournaments where you have basketball on all day, and then you get the March Madness, the first round. I think that's my favorite time of the year, but I do love me some summer MLB. I will say there's not much else that compares to it, and bowl season. I think those are my three favorites. It's just games nonstop all day. But yeah, man, we're just trying to get some cash today, guys. This will be a shorter show since we got to do another live stream here in a bit. And so let's go ahead and get into things here, bro. I think we're going to cash today. Guys, there's not many games left in the MLB slate. I think there's 2 games left on tonight. Bro and I both have a play here in the same game. So we're going to kind of give you all the similar plays here in this game. Bro, let's talk about it, man. We got the Yankees versus the Diamondbacks, the series finale. The total in this game is at 9.5. The Yankees are minus 125 on the money line. What do you like in this game?
Yeah, so, there's a lot of things to like in this game. Wind blowing out, a lot of good stuff. Everybody is talking about how the Yankees are able to avoid the sweep here by winning, and there's trends that support avoiding the sweep. I'm here to tell you, I don't trust Carlos Carrasco. Listen, he pitched for the Cleveland Indians, the Guardians, and here's the deal. I will always support him. I will always be a fan of him. Not only was he a Guardian, but he also beat cancer. He had leukemia, and he was out of the league for a little while. He came back and was able to pitch at the highest level again. I have the utmost respect for that. That I will always be a fan of. With all that said, and all due respect, he is terrible. He is terrible. So I don't know if I could take the Yankees in any way that way. What I will say, I have 2 quick player props. I love Aaron Judge over 1.5 bases. He didn't get any hits last game, but he can cover this with 1 swing of the bat. And like I said, we have wind blowing out. He hits righties a lot better than he hits lefties. Merrill is a righty. And then on the other side of things, I like Josh Naylor to hit a home run. I have a bonus bet. I'm giving it out just because that is a bonus bet. But here's the reason. Naylor and Carrasco were teammates on the Guardians. So there's batting practice. There's all that type of, you've seen him pitch. You've seen that before. And he's also faced Carrasco twice on record when they're not on the same team. 2 at-bats. And he has a 3-run home run. He's yet to hit a home run this year. I love it.
Hey, I love that play, bro. Allie K, stay tuned. We got a play for y'all in that game. Me and bro are both doing. We're even going to build a same game parlay in that game as well. I like where Bro's head's at a lot in this Yankees game here. I'm just going to take the over in this game at 10 runs. Both these teams are currently top 10 in batting average to start the season off. And also, too, both teams are top 10 in runs and home runs as well. So both these offenses have a lot of firepower and they should be able to score a lot. Bro hit the nail on the head. Is Carlos Carrasco really an MLB starting pitcher at this point in time? I don't think so, personally. We have wind blowing out here at 12 miles per hour. It should be about in the 60s, so it should be favorable for the balls to fly. I don't think the 60s does too much either way, to be honest with y'all. Diamondbacks are currently 28th in strikeouts and they're 3rd in walks. This team really battles at the plate and makes you earn it. They didn't strike out a lot last year, and I remember when we were doing these shows, I kept touching on it, saying the Diamondbacks are going to get hot at some point in time. They're going to get hot. They don't strike out. They get a lot of walks, and that's exactly what happens. Meanwhile, Merrill Kelly, well, I still think he's a good pitcher. The metrics say he last year had a 4 ERA, and the metrics actually say his ERA should have been closer to 4.6. And this year they project him with a 4.95 ERA. While I do think he's a little bit better than that, that's still pretty high. Yankees, you said it hit righties better than lefties. I think the ball flies out tonight in the Bronx. And honestly, I think the Diamondbacks are the right play in this game. Plus money, better pitcher. hotter lineup. I think Diamondbacks to get the sweep tonight is the right play in this game, but I'll stay off the side.
I couldn't agree more with you. I think it's super sharp. And yeah, I'm right there with you. If I had to take a side, it would be the Diamondbacks. I get the trend, but what I see and trends are a different story. I like Aaron Judge to get hot, and I like the Diamondbacks to win.
Yeah, no, let's. I like that look a lot there, bro. Let's make shift though here over to the NBA guys. We still got to wait for some injuries to come in here before I can send this play out to my subscribers, obviously. But the Toronto Raptors take on the Portland Trailblazers tonight. You look at Portland; they're not going to have their starting center in this game. Jakob Poeltl. They're also going to be down some other starters like Emmanuel Quigley. And you just look at this Raptors team in general, guys. When Poeltl doesn't play, they can't play defense against anybody. Toronto, it gave up 137 to Chicago, 123 to Detroit, and 129 to Phoenix without Poeltl in the lineup this season. So they're going to give up a ton of points here. Portland still has something to play for. I know Anthony Simons is questionable. Really doesn't matter to me if he does or doesn't play in this game tonight. I think they're going to absolutely blast them in this game. You look at their lineup, they're still going to have Tomani Kamara, Denia Diva, Shaden Sharp, who's been going off, Donovan Clingan, and Scooter Henderson are all going to give it a go in this game. This Blazers team is like hungry. Like they're technically not mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. They're probably not going to make it, but they're still playing like they have a chance at making it. So I think the Blazers are going to run them out the gym here. The line's currently at 5. I personally don't think that Simons is going to play here. Jeremy Grant's out. Let's see if we got a ruling yet on him. I'll check while Bro talks on it. Bro, any thoughts on this game tonight?
I didn't really look extensively at the game. I do think Portland is intriguing with all the young talent they have, but if Simons isn't playing, I like Simons. I think he brings a lot to the table. I'm also watching live the fucking Twins get their dick kicked in by the Astros. I can't understand this. Joe Ryan, you fucking bum.
Yeah, no, I think that so he's still listed as questionable. Scotty Barnes technically still questionable too, and right now he's listed in the lineup. I don't really care what the number goes to. The Raptors are showing me clear signs of give up mode. I think the Raptors are ready to pack it in. They kind of rallied there a little bit with their whole squad in there. Now it's time for them to pack it in. We will not be fading the 76ers tonight. Vegas has really started to price us out of those 76ers games. It was fun while it lasted, fading all the shit teams. By the way, the Wizards pulled an outright upset last night. But we do have a huge game tonight, guys, in the NBAs. We have the Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Bro, any thoughts on this game tonight?
Yeah, you guys know I'm a big Luka guy. You guys know I'm a big Laker guy. But I really do think the Lakers are a good matchup. For the Warriors rather are a good matchup for the Lakers. The Warriors don't have a lot of size, neither do the Lakers. I think you have stars on either side that are able to slow things down, and I think Curry and Luka kind of play like the same game. Curry a little bit more obviously on the perimeter, Luka with the back down. And then you have LeBron and Jimmy that are kind of, I don't want to say both past their prime, but at the same time, very close to being both past their prime, ISO, slow it down types of players that are getting other players involved. I just think this is going to be a great game, but I have to go with the best players on the floor. The best players on the floor are Luka and LeBron, and I think they match up well with Golden State. They're at home. I like the Lakers here. And I think they get it done. I take Lakers on the money line.
Yeah, the Lakers are 3-0 against them this season. The over is 3-0 in those games as well. Also, too, on top of that, the Lakers did beat them once while they still had AD on the team and he wasn't playing. Then they beat them the other 2 times with AD in the lineup. But so I do lean Lakers with you as well here, but I'm actually have a play in this game, and I'm going to go with a player prop in this game.
Yeah, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm backing LeBron James to go over 24.5 points in this game. He's hit this the last 9 times he's played against the Warriors. When you think about it, LeBron and Steph Curry probably aren't going to match up too much against each other anymore. This is greatness versus greatness here. I think both these guys really want to show out, so I think they're both going to ball out in this game tonight and go off a little bit. And I think Luka will pick up a lot of defensive attention, honestly. I mean, Draymond's been guarding LeBron in these games, and Butler's probably going to be on Luka. And Luka really hasn't shot the ball that well. LeBron, since coming back from injury, has had multiple games now where he shot the ball over 20 times. He really hasn't gone like crazy yet. But I think tonight, against a familiar opponent, he's going to feel himself a little bit and go off here in this game. And also too, just a little something else to I think will make you feel better about your Warriors bet. I bet against the Warriors. I forget who they're playing a couple weeks ago when we cashed. As I said, the Warriors have not really played top tier opponents. They actually played one of the hardest schedules in the league, and now they played one of the easiest the second half of the NBA season. And I still kind of stand by that. Oh, it was that Nuggets game actually when me and you were both on the Nuggets and they beat them with all their backups in. And I think for all the same reasons here, the Lakers are another good look. Yeah, the Lakers have been struggling defensively, but they really fixed the defense, I think, against Houston and made a conscious effort on that end. And I think they're making a conference effort here again, and they'll beat the Golden State tonight. So I agree with you on the Lakers. It's not a play for me. My play is LeBron over 24.5 points. Bless you.
Excuse me. I really like that play.
Yeah, so let's build a same game parlay. We're going to go Warriors or Lakers money line, LeBron over 24.5. What's your leg you want to add in here?
I like either Luka PRA, like 40 PRA. I think his number is 44.5. So alt it down to 40. Or Draymond Green over 2.5 steals plus blocks. Whichever one you think. Dude, I like both of them, honestly. But
I say Draymond steals and blocks.
I kind of like that. Yeah.
All right, that's the weekly win streak parlay right there. Draymond over 1.5 steals and blocks. LeBron over 24.5 points. Lakers money line. Book it. Guys, bit of a shorter live here today. We'll be live longer tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to break down the Final Four, and we're also going to give out MLB and NBA free plays for y'all as well. Bro, anything else you want to say to the people before we get out of here and get ready to go live on Instagram?
No, root for the Twins. Root for the Twins. They're losing 4-2, but we need some magic here. We need some magic.
Hey, let's go Twinkies, baby. No, we're definitely going to root you on there with the Twins, guys. If y'all want to get all our picks every single day, click the links in our bio. SoBet, fan basis. I got both of them in mind. Bro, it says SoBet, but you go on there, use promo code Bro, use promo code TP3. You can get all our plays every single day. I currently have a package, must win or a free week up there. So you might want to hop in there, get that package for $10. If I don't win today, you're going to get a free package. So it's worth a shot. I got something else I'm rolling out tomorrow as well. But other than that, let's get this money, guys. Let's cash tonight. Bro, I'll see you on the other side of things. Let's get some